Live. Real Canna in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it popping, man. We are here once again, live at the webinar, man. Making it happen, getting it done. And I see my people already plugging in already. Big up to y'all. Big up Taliba in the building, always representing. What's up, Taliba? How are you? We got to catch up, man. I know you've been doing a lot. I've been doing a lot. We got a pilot. All my people's in the building. Come on in. Big up. We are live. We're going to do it big today, man. You know it's September already, man. Time is moving fast. Time is moving crazy fast. So we got to get some things in order, man. We got to put some things in place. So yes, man, we are here, ladies and gentlemen. Big up to all of y'all who showed up early, man. Big up to y'all for coming through, man, representing everybody else that's here. We're going to get it in today. We're going to show you I'm going to get into some crazy stuff today, show you guys some secrets, some other stuff that we've been learning from the back end, man, to show you how to really get it done, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up to all of y'all, man. Live. Real Canna in the building, baby. We're going to do it. We're going to get it popping. In just 1 second, I'm going to do a couple of announcements, but I'm just going to get a couple things straight on my end over here real quick, so we can get it all the way popping. You know what I'm saying? And everybody in the chat, throw up your name, man. Let me know where you're from. You know what I mean? Let me know where you're from, man, and what's going on. Evan in the building. Grinder Roller in the building. What's up, Evan? Big up. Yes. The Grinder Roller, ladies and gentlemen. You saw me show it, man, several times on here, baby, but you put it in top, you grind that baby, you pop it open, you put 6 cones in that bad boy, you stuff them down, and then you got 6 ready to go spliffs, man, on the roll, y'all. This is a really, really dope piece, and the inventor is here. Evan in the building. Big up to you, brother. Big up to Grinder Roller, y'all. Go check them out, grinderroller.com, man, grinderroller.com. Super dope joint. And we're going to showcase more of that good stuff, man. You know I'm always showcasing my product producers and everybody else that's doing it big. Another one of my guys, man, doing it big. We were just at Fashion Week, man. Big up to Piff Clouds. Piff Clouds in the building, baby. Big up to you, E. Aaron, making it happen, man. This is the only vape pen that is an anti-smoking suppression device, baby. It's got some of the best flavors you could ever have, but guess what? There's nothing in it. No nicotine, no THC, no CBD, no nothing. You know how we all be just smoking in between, just smoking up all our bud. So I now use these periodically, man, in between with my smoke. And that way, your oral fixation is smoking, man. And that way you can save your bud without doing a whole bunch of it. So big up Piff Clouds in the building, man. They're doing some amazing stuff with this, man. The flavors on these are insanity. They're already being distributed in dispensaries in New York, New Jersey. So guys, check them out. Piff Clouds, piffclouds.com, y'all, as well, man. Big up. Jen, hippie chick in the building. What's up? New York in the building. Everybody throw it up, man. Let me know where y'all from. Buffalo, New York is in the building. Yes. Cynthia, what's up? You're in the building. Once again, Stacy in the building. If you guys need packaging, make sure you go check out Stacy. Stacy's here, man. Check her out right there, guys. That's her. Stacy for the packaging, man. She does a bunch of stuff for me. She's going to do a bunch of stuff for everybody in our mastermind group. She's one of our longtime mastermind group members as well, man. Check out Stacy, man, if you need any packaging for what it is that you're doing, man. Chime in with Stacy because she's going to hook you up. Matt D, what's up, Matt? Paragon in the building. Paragon payroll, baby. Let's go, Morris County, New Jersey. Let's go, Matt. We're going to have some fun, man. We got the conference coming up October 18th and 19th, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a freaking zoo, ladies and gentlemen. So get your tickets today. The ticket prices go up tonight, actually. That's why I do these webinars these days. To give you guys one last warning, man, they're dirt cheap right now. Ladies and gentlemen. Grab a ticket to the event, October 18th and 19th, Newark, New Jersey. 1,000 attendees, 40-plus speakers, after parties, all kind of stuff, man. If you want to get the divine education and get stuff that you can't find anywhere else, the ungoogleable information, ladies and gentlemen, go check us out. Get a ticket. Go to realcannabisentrepreneur.com, realcannabisentrepreneur.com. I'm going to throw it up there right now. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We have changed and we are elevating the brand and moving on to the next plateau and doing Real Cannabis Psychedelics Entrepreneur Conference, ladies and gentlemen. Psychedelics is coming to New Jersey. We're going to be the first Psychedelics conference in New Jersey as well, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you don't miss it. There's a lot of opportunity. And guess what? There's a whole bunch of ways to make money from these industries before they're fully legal in your state. You know, I had Tara up here, Tara Masood. She was the prime example of a person that had found, cracked the code and was able to make money from the cannabis space prior to it becoming legal in New Jersey. We're going to do the same thing, and I got a whole bunch of examples and other things that we're going to show you of people that are making a living right now with the psychedelics aspect. Even if it's not legal in your state, ladies and gentlemen, there's a way to get it popping, and that's what we're going to show you at the show, man. So go to realcannabisentrepreneur.com, realcannabisentrepreneur.com. Tickets are 50% off now on early bird. They're going up tonight. Tonight's going to be the last night. Midnight tonight, they're going to go up, guys. And guess what? They're so cheap right now that it literally costs me money, costs us more to put you in the building, but we're giving it to you because we love our people that love that get in with fast action and make it happen and commit to get things done. Now, thirdly, our hotel block is selling out fast. You guys need to book your rooms ASAP. That block's gonna run out, and everybody does it. Waits till the last second and begs me to get them more rooms. Guys, don't wait this year. This one's gonna be a little tight, man, and they might not be as lenient with us. You know what I'm saying? So get those rooms now, guys. Book your hotel room. When you purchase a ticket, you will get the link to book your hotel room at our discounted rate of only $155. That's right in the pristine DoubleTree, baby, with the big atrium, man. We got the swimming pool, we got the bars, we got the lounges. It's going to be a super dope event, man. And check it out. We only get in there for $155. That's usually $279 a night, ladies and gentlemen. $155, real Canna, staying in a real nice facility, having a whole bunch of fun with a whole bunch of other cannabis professionals in the building, man. So big up everybody. Grab your tickets to the realcannabisentrepreneur.com. realcannabisentrepreneur.com, ladies and gentlemen. The ticket prices are going up tonight. You can get them 50% off right now today. Don't wait, guys, because it's going to sell out. And plus, the hotel block is almost sold out already. So you guys got to book your tickets so you can get that. And then on top of that, we're introducing the brand new feature that's going to blow everything away, man. We are introducing the feature where after you purchase a ticket, you're going to go into a system. You're going to register. You're going to tell it, hey, I'm a dispensary owner, or I'm a cultivator, or whatever. And then you're going to say, I'm looking for other, I'm looking for manufacturers. I'm looking for cultivators. I'm looking for whatever you're looking for. It's going to produce an entire list of all of the people that are coming to the event that fit your criteria. You're able to click on those individuals, read a brief bio about those individuals, and see if it's somebody that you really want to do a 10-minute speed networking meeting with. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do speed networking meetings all conference long. This is the way that you're going to get the most business done, ladies and gentlemen, because when it comes to poly and when it comes to getting out there and networking, sometimes it's very difficult when you have large groups of people and everybody knows each other and they're kind of clicked up. This is a way for me to break that barrier for a lot of you people that you want to get out there. You want to talk to some of the VIPs, some of my speakers, some of my investors, everybody that's in the building. This is a way for you to get to them, schedule a 10-minute meeting with them. I mean, this is killer, y'all. This is killer. That's right. I build things out of necessity, and I've been to a whole lot of conferences, and 95% of the time is spent talking to a whole bunch of people that you really don't need to talk to. I mean, you could talk to them, but they're not the really people that you're there for. And then you got 5%, man, at a time. You're talking to the real important people, guys. So this is a way for us to shortcut that whole scenario, guys. Come to the conference. You can do 10 speed networking meetings if you sign up with the VIP ticket. Get a regular ticket, you get 3 of those. VIP ticket, you get 10 of those, right? And we're going to have a whole separate room with tabletops and everything for everybody to go in there and network and all that good stuff, guys. So make sure you go grab your tickets. Make sure you go grab those tickets, man, today, because the price is going up. Juan, what's up in the building? J Mart, what's up, man? King Gregory, what's up, brother? I got you, King Gregory. Just email me, brother. You already got a free ticket, my man. Brent, you already got a free ticket too, brother. He emailed me, all right? Yes, man. Brent said he's going to kill that swimming pool in October. That's right. That swimming pool's going to be nice and warm for us inside, man. Getting it popping. So make sure you guys are there. Get the tickets right now. It's going to be off the hook. I've got more and more speakers, people flying in from all over the country, from all over the freaking world, actually. So this one's going to be dope. Big up to you, SKG 360, Denver, Colorado, in the building. Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. You know what I'm saying? Yes, man. Speed networking, just like speed dating, man. We're doing it at the conference, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to get, and we got a whole system. And guess what? You could even sync it up to your calendar. So you can sync it up to your phone. You can sync it up to your Google Sync. So you get reminders to remind you, oh, I got a meeting with X, such and such, or such and such. This is going to be the killer, guys, to really pole vault yourself into a whole nother level. So if you need investors, you need partners, you need service providers, you need other things, there's going to be a way for you to do it very quickly. The cost of that, the ability to do that, is worth the cost of admission to this whole freaking conference, because that's exactly what I want when I go to the conferences. I would pay extra to be able to just get to the people that I need to get to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always creating things that I need, and that's what I need. That's what I want. So I created it for Real Cannabis Entrepreneur Conference, guys. Make sure you're there. RealCannabisEntrepreneur.com. RealCannabisEntrepreneur.com. All right, we're going to move on to our next announcement. Everybody throw it up, man. Let me know where you're from in the chat. Let me know where you're from so I can shout you out. Let me know where you're from and your name so I can shout you out. All right, next service up. Dispensary, all my retailers, all of my dispensary owners in the building, all my dispensary guys in the building, guys. You've been seeing how some of the grand openings have been falling on their face and being flat. Nobody's there. You saw the ones that were popping. Guess who did them? We did. Real Canna, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to get your dispensary grand opening popping, you want to get that baby packed, you want to get press in the building, you want to get important people in cannabis industry all in the building, you need to get some politicians and people from the city in the building, guys, contact us. RealCannaMarketing.com, RealCannaMarketing.com. That's where we do our dispensary grand opening marketing. You saw us do it for Bob. You saw us do some events with Timber. You saw us do some other stuff that we got going on. Guys, if you want to blow it up and have the flyest grand opening and have the most people make the most money on your first day out the gate and really set yourself up for success, go to RealCannaMarketing.com. RealCannaMarketing.com. All right? Make sure you do that. All my retailers, all my guys, man, if you really want to get it popping, go there, guys, so that we can help you fill that bad boy up. There we go. Tom Spooner's in the building, my guy. U.S. Payments. Tommy T. What's up, Tommy? I missed you at Nican, brother. I was looking for you, but it was too late. You was already gone drinking, smoking or something, man. But hey, anyway, Tommy, I got to holler at you, brother. Good to see you, man. U.S. Payments, one of our longtime sponsors, ladies and gentlemen, the sponsors who makes all some of these webinars possible is also U.S. Payments. They're the best ATM guys in the service, guys. If you need ATM service, you need payment processing. He also has pen debit solutions. And Tom has been in the business before many of us have been on this planet. Longer than us have been on the planet. Tom knows his business inside and out, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to save you money. He's going to show you a way to make money with your ATM machines. He's the only guy I know with that solution that helps you make money with your ATMs, guys. So contact U.S. Payments. My man Tom Spooner in the building right there. Check him out. He got you on the cash, man. He's got some great solutions. About 60%, 70% of everybody in New Jersey is using Tom. Why? Because he's about that life and he's been supporting the cannabis industry since day one. You know what I mean? Been supporting Real Canna since day one, supporting all my retailers since day one. He knows his stuff, man. So go check out Tom Spooner, man. U.S. Payments in the building. Big up, big up, big up. More people coming in. Big up to y'all. Big up to y'all. Teresa Panacea in the building, baby. Y'all already know, man. Panacea Payroll. Panacea Payroll, baby. Yes. Guys, don't play around with payroll, man, when it comes to cannabis business, man. We're dealing with 280E and all this other crazy stuff. You cannot play no games. You don't want to be paying your employees in cash. Guess what? Panacea Payroll is one of the only payroll companies that I know out there that has a solution to do direct deposits for your employees in cannabis. I know that sounds regular to all of us who work in a regular corporate America, but guess what? Direct deposits is some foreign thing in cannabis because of the regulations that we go through. It is not easy to get. It's impossible, damn near. And Panacea Payroll is the only one that can do it for you guys. Go to her. Go to Teresa from Panacea Payroll. Super dope, man. And they're going to be in the building. One of our sponsors of the webinar series, as well as the event, guys. So it's going to be super dope. Yes, Brent. Yeah, cheaper than Square. Go check out Tom, man. He's got it. He's got the solutions. He's been in it a long time. All right. Brent says Square's doing bad things to him, Tom. Take care of him, man. Tom's the man, Teresa said. That's right, Tommy T, man. You know, Square sucks for Canada. Look, everybody going off on Square. Square used to be the thing for us because they were one of the only ones that would help us. But yeah, some people took some bad turns, man. Anyway, Teresa Panacea Payroll. Make sure you check her out, yo. Yes, Brent says he's going to need some payroll in a minute, Teresa. I'm blowing him up, so he's about to be used. He ain't lying, man. Me and Brent doing a bunch of stuff, man. Brent is hungry. And that's the key for success. You got to be hungry, ladies and gentlemen, in this business, man. More than anything, it's about how much you are motivated to get things done. That's really what makes you succeed in the cannabis business. You cannot give up. All right, I'm going to move on to my next announcement, guys. You may hear me talking about this for quite some time. Our private cannabis mastermind group, ladies and gentlemen. It's one of the best things since sliced bread. It's our private cannabis mastermind group, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let me tell you what this is. It's a group of us that we started with 5 individuals in New Jersey, sharing business practices, helping each other grow each other's businesses, that kind of thing. It has now grown to 186 cannabis professionals from not only the United States, but all over the world. We have people from 8 different countries in our private mastermind group. So we talk about international stuff. We get international ideas. We're partnering. We're doing all kinds of stuff. The cannabis industry moves way too fast. You need a group of people around you that are going to help you understand exactly how to navigate this. And this stuff is changing by the second in cannabis. So you need a group of individuals that are doing it just like you, and you want to get resources. You want to say, hey, I need this, I need that. And everybody pulls out their Rolodex and make sure that you have the connections that you need. That's invaluable. That is how I grew my business for over 30 years. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a serial entrepreneur, and I also own a 30-year-old digital marketing agency, Blazin Multimedia. And that was one of the secrets that everybody always used to say, Gary, how is it that you continue to stay in business while everybody fell? And I said, because I was never scared to invest in myself, ladies and gentlemen. Never scared to invest in myself, to put myself around people that were a whole lot smarter than me, been there, done that, so that I can learn the information, sidestep all of the problems, listen to their problems, and learn solutions and things and put things in place so that I'd never even have the problem of those more advanced businesses. So guys, if you're ready to grow your business, this is not a free group. This is only for those that are really serious. If you're really serious and you want to get around other cannabis professionals and get ungoogleable information and resources and referrals and business, go to realcannabisentrepreneur.com/mastermind. That is realcannabisentrepreneur.com/mastermind, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you go there, man. The mastermind group is off the hook. It's so fly. We love it, man. And we continue to pound. And Stacy's in there, Brent's in there, Teresa's in there, Kim B's in there. We got a lot. Dr. David's in there, Dr. David Koenig. I mean, we got a lot of superstars in the group, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to really get busy, man, go there today. We don't even open this up. We only open up applications twice a year, and I do it when I'm approaching the conference. So guys, you here with the webinar, go check it out. Private Cannabis Mastermind Group. All right, there we go. Let's go. All right, let's go. We're about to get into it. Two more, and then we're going to jump right into it. Actually, one more, and then we're going to jump right in, guys. If you guys need help for your marketing business, for your dispensary, you need help with your cannabis products, you need help doing anything else to get it in front of cannabis professionals, go to realcannapush.com, or whether you need to get it in front of consumers. We can help you both ways. Go to realcannapush.com. And you can sign up to get some help, man, and we can tell you about the different services. You're going to see me talk about it today, but you can also sign up there if you're really serious. You're ready to make it happen. You need help. You're ready to plow forward. You're ready to get your business off the ground to the whole next level. This is how you do it, guys. You don't sit there, twiddle thumbs, and hope for the best. It's about strategic movement and strategic implementation and investing. So go to realcannapush.com. All right, there it is. Booyah. Booyah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Throw it up in the chat. And whoever else is here, man. I haven't gotten everybody. Ryan in the building. What's up, Ryan? Ryan. Yes. My man, Ryan, I got to catch up with you, brother. Glad to see you here, man. We're almost getting up to 50 people. Big up to y'all for showing up on this Tuesday. And I didn't even put out a whole lot of marketing for this one. I just slapped out a couple of emails real quick because I was so damn busy, man. And you guys are still here, still showing up. Yeah, Stacy, she says, breathe. I'm going so fast. Y'all know how I do, man. I got to knock it out. All right. Noel Gianna, Wheaties in the building. What's up? Wheaties is in the building. I like that name. All right, guys. Let me stop playing around. Let me load up my slides, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen. Are y'all ready to get into it? I'm going to teach you some good marketing, some all kind of stuff today, guys. And you know how I do. I don't hold no bars, man. I'm just going to tell you like it is. I'm going to share all the information that I have. You know, when I used to speak from the stage, guys, you know, I should speak from the stage from a lot of big marketing events and conferences and stuff like that. And my mentors used to always tell me, Gary, just tell everybody, give away your best stuff. And I say, what? Why would I do that? They say, give away your best stuff, man. They say, you're gonna have much more impact giving away your best stuff. And I said, that was strange to me because I was young businessman. And these were my guys that were, mentoring me. But the reason they told me that, they said, when you do that, everybody in the audience is going to understand that you are on the next level. Plus, it's going to signal the fact that, wow, Gary just gave me all this great information. When it's time for me to pony up and actually hire somebody, I'm going to go to see him. And thirdly, they said less than 1% of anybody's going to implement what it is that you teach, unfortunately. So any competitors, anybody that you're worried about, don't even worry about it, guys, because guess what? You can help other people, and only less than 1% is ever going to implement, man. Most of the people are just going to come and say, hey, Gary, you know what? I heard you talk. I want to hire you for this, XYZ, and that kind of thing. So, guys, don't never be scared to give out some great information, and that's what you're going to see me do here today. All right. All righty. Let me get ready to go. I'm going to load up my slides, turn down the musica. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, they got me small over here. Let me see if I can get bigger. Oh, I can, but it's too big. Where's my slide? Where's my slides? That's too small. Yeah. How y'all like that? Circle action. I like it. All right. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to get into it, man. RealCannabisEntrepreneur.com. Make sure you go get your tickets, guys. We're going to jump right into the Cannabis Marketing Bootcamp and teach you all of the fine details that you need to get around all of the restrictions that we have from Google, Facebook, and all the rest of the platforms that are trying to suppress what it is that we do, ladies and gentlemen. So, without further ado, we're going to jump into it, ladies and gentlemen. I've been helping a lot of retailers, a lot of my guys that are doing it big, all of my retailers that are going in New Jersey. And I've been in the back end looking at what's going on. So I'm going to share some of the things, guys, and show you some of what is happening from all my retailers, all my dispensary owners, guys. These are the biggest mistakes that I'm seeing over and over and over again. Multiple dispensary owners, multiple retailers, guys. Listen to this closely. If you're going into this lane, you need to understand this. If you're a cultivator, you're a manufacturer, you also need to understand the problems that the retailers are experiencing. Why? Because you can come up with solutions that they may adopt, that would put you on top of everyone else. And guys, you need to think about that. All my product owners, your whole objective is to get those retailers to push your product. Guys, what if you came with a solution that was so dope to the retailer that they put you and made you that pinnacle piece? Well, I'm going to tell you some different ways of doing that, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to explore some of these things here today, and that's the reason why you guys need to pay attention to this no matter what lane you are in. You know what I mean? No matter what lane you are in. All right, here we go. Retail mistakes. Let's jump into it. 7 biggest mistakes of retailers, and I added 8th one today because that's the newest thing that's been going on. But 7 biggest mistakes of retailers, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1, not collecting contact information. The biggest mistake that I've seen from the retailers. Guys, that is a freaking cardinal sin. Don't you ever let anybody walk in your store, walk out of there, and don't ask them for their contact information. That is the bread and butter. That is the hidden jewel. That is the additional revenue source that you're not calculating and putting into your bottom line when you are calculating your total revenue, a lifetime value. This is how we calculate lifetime value of the customer. We need to get their contacts so we can track them and we can average out how much they spend, how much they refer, how much of the business that they do. The number 1 thing, do not let anybody walk in your store and walk out without getting contact information. If you're a product owner, same thing applies, guys. You should always be getting contact information. And guys, number 1 way to get contact information is give the person something. Some people might be a little adverse to giving up their contact information. You know what I do to get around that all the time, guys? Say, hey, here's a free coupon that I'm going to give you, man, just for giving me your email address. I'm giving you a free coupon, man, to do XYZ or this, that, or something free, guys. Remember, that's the way you do it. So not collecting contact information. Number 2, many of them have run completely out of money where they have no marketing budget. Cardinal sin number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Cardinal sin number 2. You must have, this is business. Business 101 requires that you are marketing your business. If you don't have a marketing budget, you are in trouble. If you don't have a marketing budget and you have a whole bunch of bud tenders and managers and all of that kind of stuff, guess what? You might want to fire somebody on your staff to ensure that you have a marketing budget, because those people on staff won't be there very long when there's no business to be had, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure when you come out of the gate that you allocate that post-opening marketing budget. I've run into so many that have not and thought that they were going to generate the money to start marketing. But by the time you do that, guys, you're so far behind and your competitors are eating your lunch. You don't have time to play around. So guys, make sure you allocate the marketing budget. 3rd thing, loyalty program neglect. I've signed up for so many loyalty programs from all different dispensaries across New Jersey. Very few of them sent me any freaking thing. I would say less than 10% sent me anything. Period. They didn't email me, they didn't text me, they didn't tell me thank you, you're signed up, confirmed it. Nothing. As a marketer, guys, you know that is a cardinal freaking sin. The response rate that you're going to get from individuals is when they first take an action. So that's the reason why if you do anything on my site, you fill out a form, you do this, you do that, you're going to receive an email immediately. You're going to receive an email the next day. You're going to receive an email another 3 days after that, another 5 days. Why? Because I know you're hotter. You just took an action. So for all of these dispensary owners and retailers out there who have loyalty programs, the biggest thing that drives sales is the loyalty programs. One of the biggest things that drives sales in retail. Cardinal sin for you to have a person sign up for a loyalty program and not communicate with that individual when they're at the peak of their buying height of thinking about what to do. This is when you have to capture customers while they're thinking about it. Think about all of us. Think about how you do personally. I do it all the time. I'm thinking about something, I'm hot and heavy on it, and then the dog starts barking, something goes on, this, that, and the third, and I forget about it the next day. But while I'm hot and heavy, you need to get me that right then and there. All right, number 4, bad SEO due to iframes. You guys know what that is. Bad SEO due to the iframes, man, going on with Dutchie and some of the other platforms is making it so that people cannot rank all of their personal product pages. You can only do, now we have to do special stuff to make other pages to make it rank in place of it in extra work, guys. So whenever you're setting up your site, guys, I advise you to contact a person like myself. Go to Real Canna Marketing, realcannaadvertising.com, and get on a schedule so that we can help you make some of the decisions that's not going to tank some of the efforts that you're going to have from a marketing perspective. All right, number 5. Selling THC percentages. Selling THC percentages. And SKG 360 says, what are some of the best loyalty program vendors for retailers? There's a few out there. I'm not gonna shout them out on here because I have to remain I gotta remain in the middle because a lot of them, some of them are vying for position in terms of sponsoring the conference. But there are a few. There's only a handful of them, SKG 360 actually, that are running loyalty programs. In terms of who's the best, I can't really say that yet until I dig a little further in, further in. So I'm going to be a little agnostic. Thank you, neutral. Thank you, Noel, and human resources. Y'all see, I was reaching for the word. I couldn't remember. Yes, but thank you. Yes. But anyway, yeah, guys, big problem, loyalty programs. All right, let's go on. Number 5, selling THC percentages. One of the big cardinal sins, again, big cardinal sins of the retailers. So many of the consumers are going to come in and say, what's the highest THC? And then the bud tender is just going to say, this one, here you go, that one, here you go. Guess what, guys? You could do that right now. And it's going to be effective right now. But what's going to happen when the consumer starts to get more educated? What's going to happen when this consumer starts to understand that it's more than just THC percentages that determines the high and experience that you get? That is when they're going to go deeper into asking additional questions, and you have to separate yourself. So guys, you should not be selling off of THC percentages. Those who educate their clients about what else is a factor and bringing the full experience that you have when you smoke a certain strain or whatever, those are going to be the individuals that those people go back to, not the people who are just simply selling them on THC percentages. All right. Now, number 6, excessive discounting. Bastards, this is what we call a race to the bottom. A race to the bottom. Excessive discounting. Many people think that they're just going to come in and cost cut. I'm going to come in and cut everybody's costs and get all the business. Nope, doesn't work like that. And guess what? You're attracting some of the worst customers that you could possibly get when you do that also. I'm just going to tell the retailers, stop doing it. Stop doing excessive discounting. You are just making the whole market race to the bottom. And the same aspect of things, when you do that, it's just like Groupon, right? Remember Groupon and all those other places, right? And I ran a bunch of campaigns for some clients over there, but it didn't work out very well. Got them an immediate pop of money. But guess what? Those Groupon sale hunters, all they do is do that every day. So they go to the next guy, the next guy, the next guy. They have no loyalty, zero loyalty. You're attracting the worst kind of customer for a one-time shot deal. And you're giving the worst customer, the person who's not even going to be loyal to you, you're going to discount their ticket. You should be discounting the ticket of the people that are going to be more loyal, the people that are coming in there every day. That's what I'm talking about. So never. This excessive discounting, guys, it's just a trap. Do not do it. You are going to tank the bad boy. You know what I'm saying? You're going to tank the whole freaking market. Cut it out. All right. Number 7, third-party advertising. Many of my retailers thought that they were just going to come on board, and I said, what's your marketing plan? Oh, yeah, I'm just going to buy weed maps. I'm going to buy Leafly. I'm going to buy ads over here. And that was their marketing plan. They are learning right now, and they're getting their handed to themselves and realizing that that is not even close to a marketing plan, and that you're going to spend a whole lot of money in some of the less effective platforms because of this. Now, when you do that and you're running ads on those platforms, let me tell you what is the downfall. The downfall is weed maps. Everybody leaned on weed maps. And I love weed maps, and I use them all the time when I'm on the West Coast and everything else. You know what I mean? All that good stuff. Good to go. But then with weed maps, you know, nobody on the East Coast really knows them. Nobody really knows weed maps over here. So it became an issue where weed maps, is not being used as prominently as it is on the West Coast, guys. So yeah, so guys, third party advertising's not going to help you. Not going to help you either, guys. So make sure that you have another plan. And then poor upselling, the number 8 that I added, poor upsells. Nobody's upselling in the market. Everybody's just selling the bud. Everybody's doing this. Nobody's thinking about merchandising and selling the other items that are not subject to 280E, like the rolling papers and accessories and pipes and other things like that, the apparel. These are where you really make a significant difference in your bottom line as a cannabis retail dispensary. So yeah, man, make sure, guys, that you also have several things, and we have several programs in place right now to help some of you guys that are retailing and you need help and that kind of stuff. So make sure you check that out as well. All right, I'm going to move on. All right, email marketing, number 3. All right, we're going to move on to email marketing. All right. So, all right, let's go into email marketing. Hold on, my slide's not going. All right, here we go. First thing you got to do in email, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to this, you have to segment your audience, segment and follow up. You heard me talking about those loyalty programs and how I never received anything from those individuals. I never received any follow-up, no follow-up, right? Follow-up. The other thing is segmentation. When I say segmentation, that means when people buy something, somebody buys flour, somebody buys vapes, somebody buys edibles. They should be in 3 different buckets. You should not be sending them all the same messaging. You should not be sending them all the same messaging. They should all receive slightly different messages. They should receive things that that they are actually interested in. And that shows you their purchasing habits, of course, are the number one thing that's going to allow you to see what it is that you need to be sending them. So segmentation and follow-up. All right. Email marketing mistakes. All right. Number 1, bad cadence and frequency. Number 1 mistake, man. Number 1 mistake. They're not sending them at all. They're not sending them with any frequency. They're just sending them random all over the place, willy-nilly, whenever they get a chance to. That doesn't work with consumers. You got to make sure that you have you get them used to. And you guys see me do that all the time in my emailing. It's always a pattern. It's always a certain amount of time that goes between each one of those types of things. All right. Another biggest email marketing mistakes that I see all of the retailers making is email opt-in forms are invisible. A lot of their forms that opt into their list, they're not even visible on the site. I went to the site and I had to search all over just to find where to opt in so that I can get up on their list. You know what I'm saying? So that is insane, guys. You're like really shooting yourself in the foot if you're hiding the number one thing that we do as marketers. That's our number one thing, is to build email lists. Email lists allow us to communicate with a captive audience and allows us to print money for the long run. All right. And then the third, and Brent says, what's the right cadence? When it comes to the right cadence, Brent, there is no one cadence, right? You have to test out multiple cadences to see which one's working properly, the cadence and the frequency that works properly for you. However, a general rule of thumb is we start off a little bit more aggressive every 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, and then you go on and on and on. And you, as a person gets a little cooler, we don't email them as much as you continue down the line. All right. So anyway, join my newsletter is the next email marketing mistake that you see. Join my newsletter is not something that enthuses the end users. End users at all don't want to see, hey, join my newsletter. What does that mean? That does not even telling me what benefit I'm getting. So as a marketer, as a copywriter, we have to make it more juicy. We got to say, join my newsletter and get 10%. Join my newsletter and get the latest discounts and this and that and this and that. Join my newsletter and be the first one to get XYZ, the da-da-da-da-da, right? That is when you are enticing. You're using real marketing. But putting a phrase like join my newsletter, what the hell am I getting? What incentive does any person have for signing up to the newsletter when you say it like that? All right, then there you go. SMS marketing. Let's talk about text messaging and cannabis. We can't do it. We can do it, but the providers are being very, very strict on us lately, man. They're not allowing us to say anything even closely related to cannabis. They know every single slang word. They know every single word that you try to pull it out and put a character in place of a letter. They're going to catch all of it, guys. So you got to do it a different way. And that's what the value of being a copywriter is. It's what I do for a lot of my retailers and what I do with my own conference. Figure out ways to get around the restrictions that they have for us. And it's just by thinking out of the box and writing copy that is more succinct, but it's also telling the message. All right, so SMS blueprint. Let me tell you guys some things that you should not be doing. All right, number one, do not use Canna words. No Canna, nothing. Don't use Canna. Don't use 420. Don't use nothing associated with cannabis. You can't use it. You can't. I don't care if you think it's a slick word. I don't care if you say trees. I don't care if you say a slang word, a piff. They're gonna know it. They're onto it. They got those guys all on it. Don't use any Canna words. You're not gonna get through, and you're gonna get banned. All right. No Canna imagery. You got anything with some buds on there, any pipes, any smoke, anything like that, they don't like it. They're going to shut you down immediately. Do not use any Canna imagery when you're going through SMS. All right. Number 3, landing page tweaks. There's something else that goes on. Sometimes the carriers will go even farther. And when they suspect that you're doing something shady, they will do something called a human review, right? And at that point, all of the machines are doing this. They're like Google and everybody else. There's bots and machines that are there to detect this kind of stuff. On Instagram, there's, again, bots that detect it. But the bots will detect it, and if they detect it too many times, then they say, it pops off and says, hey, I need a real human to review this and see if they're really violating. When the human starts to review your ads, they go further. The bot will only look at your ad. When the human starts to review it, now you're getting in trouble. They're starting to review you. Guess what the human will do? They'll actually click the link. Now, if they click the link, even if you hid what you said in the ad, they click the link, go to your landing page and see, oh, this is nothing but cannabis, and shut you down again. So guys, this is the reason why you got to play this. And this is the stuff that I've studied, worked with, experimented with over the years to get it down. If you need help with SMS, guys, just come to the professionals. I'm telling you right now, it's a little bit too hard for you to do independently because there's so many restrictions in place from not just the SMS provider level, but from the carrier level. T-Mobile, AT&T, they're shutting it down on that end. All right. And then the last thing is segmentation. You heard me talk about that. Should always be sending out segmented messages so your things are more relevant, and an easy opt-in and opt-out. You should always have an easy way for people to opt out of your SMS messaging. You do not want them reporting you as spam. That goes against your grade, and your deliverability will take a tank. All right, survey. All right. Yes. Brent just said he got kicked off his shipping platform he's been using for a year because they what? Because they forced me to. Yeah, I know, man. Yes, guys, there's all kind of stuff, and some of these payment processors are not going to play friendly with you, and all other kind of things. All right. So anyway, all right, let's talk about the next thing: surveying the customers. This is another way that I see so many people are having a big gap. They don't understand this part. Surveying your customers is going to give you the information that you need to market properly, to do things outside of the box that other people don't do. It helps you understand their real wants. It helps you understand customer interest. It gives you you should be surveying your customers both before they buy and after they buy. Very strategic questions. When you do surveys, it's all about the questions. You have to think strategically. You don't want to think about questions that people are going to try to give you the answer that they think you want. You got to think strategically about those questions and make sure that they give you the real information. They help you identify gaps. They discover the unknown, and it's all about asking the right questions. So that's surveying your customers. All right, let's get into Facebook, baby. Let's get into Facebook, man. Running ads on Facebook. We were one of the first ones that was able to run ads on Facebook, cannabis-based ads on Facebook and Google, but it's not easy. It's very difficult. They put us through the ringer. Because I'm an agency and I've been running it for 30 years, I have personal Facebook reps and all kinds of stuff that help us do certain things that the average person can't do. So if you're going about yourself, it might be a little bit more difficult, but you can run ads, cannabis-based ads. When you follow their stringent rules on Facebook, you can run those ads. We got to be very careful about what we do. We got always on the edge. They can ban you at any time, but it's part of the game, and we have been doing it successfully, guys. So if you want to run ads on Facebook and you're not exactly sure how to do it, you've been banned or whatever, get on my list, man. realcannamarketing.com, realcannamarketing.com. Just go over there, jump on my calendar, and I'll be able to help you out with some of that stuff there as well. All right. How do you fix? Now, here's another question. I'm just going to answer some of these on the fly too, because how do you fix it once you have been restricted or no longer able to? Stacy, that's a good question. All right, I'm going to give you guys one hint. One invaluable hint right now. Once you are banned, number one, it's just like the court of law. In the court of law in the United States, if you apologize, that is an admission of guilt. Facebook and all the rest of these platforms use similar framework. Never apologize. Never say, oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. you have just shot yourself in the foot. Yeah, they try to trick you. Isn't that crazy? Apologize. If you apologize, you're in trouble. Don't apologize. When you write that message back to them, you have to peel it. You have to say things very succinctly. You got to let them know that you're an upstanding person, that you read their terms of service, that you abide by their terms of service, that you review that stuff every day, and that you know that your ads were not, that they were compliant. And then you put the onus on them to come back and prove further. Now, Facebook doesn't have any onus because they don't have to prove nothing. They will just ban you behind because it's their platform. And all of us marketers, we know we have to play this game. So there's 2 hints, Stacy, on how to get your account unrestricted after it's been restricted. Number 1, do not be apologetic. Number 2, make sure you go in and express very succinctly. Don't say too much. It's just like law. Don't be talking too much. You know how attorneys do. They say just enough. Don't go in there saying, oh, well, I did this and then I this and I really do this and blah, blah, blah. Don't be doing all that explanation. Do a very the shortest explanation you can to say, listen, I know I'm compliant. I've reviewed the terms of service and I went through this extensively and I know I'm compliant. That's your response, Stacy. That's how you get unrestricted. You stick to your guns, and there's some other things, but there you go. All right. Never admit it. All right. Let's go. Here we go. Facebook audience insights, guys. I'm going to show you. You can't really do marketing on Facebook directly, but indirectly, I'm going to show you how to use their free tools. There's something called Facebook. What did they change it to? Business Manager now, right? Or something. They always change it every 5 seconds. But you can get a free account to run ads on Facebook, right? You go in there and then you can look at, for example, I was looking at this legalized marijuana page. You can put in any page, any cannabis other page, and it's going to give you all of this crazy, ridiculous data on the demographics, the age, the gender, women, this. It's showing me exactly who's following this page. If you want to understand who you need to target and you're not sure who your audience really is, all you got to do is go into Facebook, look at it, right? Look at Facebook, put in the data, and it's going to tell you all of this stuff. Look, relationship status. It's telling me that most of these people are single or married or whatever. Education level, they have a college degree mostly. They're going to tell me what jobs that those individuals are mostly in. For that page, legalized marijuana, look, most of the people are in food and restaurants. So look at what you could do with that. See, everybody else is just trying to target cannabis enthusiasts, cannabis users, cannabis this. You can go sideways. This is what we call sideways marketing. If I know that my customer is predominantly works in food and restaurants, I could target food and restaurant employees very easily. LinkedIn, Facebook, other places, very easily, and show them ads about cannabis. Why? None of my competitors are even going to think about that. They're just going to try to run it to everybody who's interested in cannabis, everybody who showed that they like a pipe, everybody that shows they like a this or that and the third. That's not the way we do it as marketers. If you want to keep your costs down and not blow your budget out, you go what we do, and we do what we call side words targeting. And using Facebook allows us to give us this information on a freaking platter. Now, let me show you what else that they have. Purchase behavior. And it's not just online, it's offline purchase behavior, guys. So, like when you go to the mall and like they give you like those guys in the middle and they got a car and they're like, win a car, hey, fill out this thing and we'll give you this free umbrella and a squeegee ball or something, right? Those people are collecting data and they put them in these databases, the 3 largest databases and data warehouses called Axiom, something else, and Data Logics and something else, right? And Epsilon, right? So Facebook got access to that data. So now if a person expresses interest that they want to buy a car and they aren't on Facebook, Facebook's getting that data and they know that you're in the market to buy a car. So now they're showing us right here the purchase behavior that most of these people were what? Buying clothing in there. So all of my cannabis audience for that particular, they're all they all bought clothes lately. Their second biggest one was food and drink. Third biggest one was subscription services. There was health. So now I can go and target all of this based off of their purchasing behavior. I know exactly where they shop, y'all. I know where they shop. So now I can get in front of everybody else who's not thinking like me. Everybody else is just going to try to target the people who are searching for cannabis. People are searching for pipes. People are searching for this. No, we got to think outside the box. This is the way that we're not going to pay $1.52 a click or $2.50 a click. This is the way we're going to sidestep everybody and get a lot cheaper and people untapped market. All right. So that's what this is here. I'm going to go on to this. How to clone your best customers with Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. Now, once you have a customer list, let's say that you're in business, you got a customer list, you got some email addresses and some data, some people that bought something from you. once you have that information, I'm going to show you how to take that information and replicate it 1,000-fold to find 100,000 more, 100 million more people just like that. But it's called lookalike audiences in Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. Lookalike audiences, one of the things that I've loved that they introduced probably like 10 years ago. We've been using it like crazy. But what you could do is upload, you know what I mean? Upload all of your customer data, your emails and stuff like that, and then it'll give you, and you can show it the size, and you can say, listen, here's the source. I want you to give me a list of Facebook of 2 million people that are just like me. 2 million folk that are just like the individuals that I uploaded here. And that is the way that you do it right there. It's called lookalike audiences, ladies and gentlemen. Now, custom audiences is also, yes. Kathy says available. Yes, it will, Kathy. I'm going to make it available, but watch to the end because I got a lot of good stuff in there. I'm going to make it available for you to look at as well. But custom audiences, I'm not even going to go into that. All right. The importance of keyword research, ladies and gentlemen. The bread and butter of it all is keyword research. Why? Because every human being searches with words. They start with searching with words. They start saying this, that, and the third, right? So if we understand the wording that people are utilizing, then we can also be able to target more effectively. So I'm going to teach you how to do keyword research and show you what people are searching for so that you can make sure that all your products and stuff have the same thing. It's something called Google Ads Keyword Planner. Google Ads Keyword Planner. You know what I mean? And in Google Ads Keyword Planner, you can go in here. It's a free tool. Again, guys, sign up for Google Ads account and you'll get access to the Keyword Planner. Now, when you're in the keyword planner, you can put in any type of keyword that you're looking for. We're in cannabis. They're going to suppress all our cannabis keywords, unfortunately. So we have to use alternative things like hemp and some other things that find some of the stuff. Then it's going to show you whatever keywords you put in. It's going to show you 100,000 more keywords that people are typing in. And Google's going to tell you which one's most popular and which ones people are searching through the best. You know what I mean? We're searching for the most. Those are the keywords that you need to roll into your product titles, your pages that you're marketing, anything that you have to do this kind of thing. That's why the keywords are most important. It's the way that you're going to know exactly what people are looking for. It's a way for you to name products. It's a way for you to do a whole bunch of other stuff. So yes. Google Ads Keyword Planner. Now, let me tell you this. I'm going to ask you guys a question. I'm going to see how smart everybody is in the audience, guys. I did a lot of talking. Now, wake up. Everybody wake up right now. Everybody get your fingers ready. I want y'all to answer this question for me, okay? I want y'all to answer this question for me. Google also shows us the price of the highest bid for this particular keyword. Google has an advertising service, and it's called pay-per-click, right? Google Ads, you pay per click. Someone clicks your ad, you agree to pay a cost per click. So Google's showing us what these keywords, how much it costs per click. Hemp oil tincture, $5.30 on the high range. $5.30 people are bidding for this. $2.68 for hemp tincture. $6.36 for hemp oil products. Now, why do y'all think this information is important to us as marketers? Why do y'all think that this, and what does this indicate? What is this indicating, and what is this telling me, and what should I be doing with this data, y'all? If I know that my competitors are bidding way up on certain terms, what does that tell me? I need y'all to tell me right now. What does that tell me if I could see other people bidding way up on a particular term? Remember, I can use the research from others to sidestep my experimentation, save my money, let them experiment, figure out some things for me, and I can just borrow, grab, snatch, steal their initial research if I'm smart enough and I know how to use the tools that tell me that. You know what I'm saying? So yes, Brent says, what does it cost to get a customer? It shows you what it, not necessarily get a customer, but tell me what else. How can I use that data? Why would I be like, ooh, the one that's bidding way up? Why is that so important? What do I know about that? What do I know? It shows me what my customers are looking for. But if they're bidding way up, now I'm talking about not my customer, but these other competitors, they're bidding way up per click. They're paying $6 a click. Why is this one so high? You right? Hemp oil products, $6.36, right? Yeah. Jarrell says part of my what? CAC. What's that mean, Jarrell? You're abbreviating something. Segmenting, Jen says segmenting and sending to the appropriate people. Almost, Jen. That's again, this is a segmentation issue, but it's going to give us a little bit more intel, a very specific piece of intel, y'all. It's going to tell me something that my competitors know that I don't know without me having to spend one freaking dime. Come on, y'all. Tell me what it is. No, I got y'all gotta answer this one. No, you're getting their return. Okay, Jarrell's getting closer. He's getting closer. He's getting closer. Candy Biz says bid strategy, Candy. Yeah, right. No one knows. All right, guys. I'm gonna tell you. This is why that's a piece of information is so freaking important. That's going to tell me that they are most likely converting at a higher level. Conversion means they are selling, or they're getting that person to take action to do something that produces more dollars. You know, get them on an email list, they're selling them on the back end, whatever. So the higher the bid shows me almost without me having to do anything, which terms are converting at the highest level. So now when I go to do SEO, ladies and gentlemen, I can apply that information, not to just paid ads, because these guys are bidding way up. I don't want to battle with them and pay $6.36 per click on hemp oil products. I don't want to go head to head with them. There's probably a big company that's out there and they got a big budget. You're not going to beat them trying to outbid them. But guess what you can do? You can SEO your site and get you to rank for that same keyword that's showing you that's converting better. Just because the volume is more doesn't necessarily mean that that's a better keyword to optimize for. There's something that we call research keywords and buyer keywords. When people are researching, they use more short terms like yellow Mustang. When they start getting more in detailed and they start learning more and they're getting closer to buying, they're going to get more specific. This is what we call long tail keywords. They're going to say yellow Mustang Celine 1995 with yellow interior. They're going to start using stuff like that. V12, blah, 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 whatever they say, right? That's when you know that they're ready to buy. When they're just searching basics, see, most people want to go for these big words like hemp oil. Look, it's got the biggest volume, 90,000, right? Hemp oil. But there's a whole lot of researchers in here. Not a whole lot of people not buying. They're just curious researchers. But the real people buying start to add words. And when they add those additional words, that's when you know that they are ready to freaking buy, y'all. So that's a big trick right there, y'all. That's a big one. Let me know if y'all like that right there, man. Give me some comments. Throw some G's in the chat. I didn't even get y'all to throw no G's for me. You know what I mean? Throw some G's in the chat. If y'all getting good, if you're getting good value out of that, throw some G's in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to continue to give you some more goodness. I'm going to continue to give you some more goodness. All right. Let me see the chat. All right. Jen, thank you for that. AKA Hippie Chick. What's up? Brandon in the building. Love it. Come on, y'all. Throw some G's up in the chat, man. If y'all want me to give you some more secrets like this, man. I'm going to make sure y'all feeling it. Are y'all feeling it? All right. Yes. Human resources. And you got to put your name in there, human resources. I never know who you are. Ryan in the building. Teresa Panacea in the building. Big up to y'all, man. If you're getting good value out of this, guys, just throw it up. Let me know that you are learning something great. That you are learning. All right. That's all I want to know, man. That you guys are in here and that you're learning. All right. Okay. All right. Let me go on to the next thing. How to find the latest trends, ladies and gentlemen. Big up to y'all. Word. How to find the latest trends. All right. Here we go. Guys, I'm going to show you how to find the latest trends. Anytime that you're looking for a new product or service, you want to know what's going on. You're a retailer. You want to know what the consumers are looking for. You want to know what's hot on the market. We need to stay abreast of trends. As marketers, we always want to be ahead of the game. If we can identify trends before everyone else, we can make a whole lot of money. This is the reason why we're always on the latest freaking trends. So I'm going to show you how to find them. Again, free tool, y'all. Free tools. I'm giving you all this game. Free tools. Here we go. Interest by state, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you do it. Interest by state. All right. Wait, what am I? Oh, yes. I'm using Google Trends. My bad. I didn't even tell you the tool. Google Trends, ladies and gentlemen. Google Trends. You know what I mean? That's the one that we use to get it down, man. Interest by state. If you go into Google Trends and you put in any keyword, it's going to show you all the different states of the people that search the most. People that search the most, they're going to show you what state is actually searching the most. So remember, we were looking for hemp oil and we were looking for hemp oil products and other things like that, right? This is a way for you to go in here, boom, look at that data and then see exactly what state is searching the most. So that's what's really dope, man, about Google Trends, that I can get the data. I think with this one I used hemp oil. I actually used it, and you'll see like or cannabis or something. It was like Oklahoma first, Oregon, Maine, all of the legal states back then. Finding hottest trends. Now this is what it'll also find. It's going to find trending articles for you. This is super important. I want y'all to listen to this very, very, very closely. This is super important. Finding hot trending topics. This is one of the things that we use as marketers all the time to go and do gangbuster numbers while nobody's thinking about it. It could be a relevant article that comes out about your industry that you can piggyback off of. That's not optimized for SEO. So this one, for example, was like the Marley Ayers cannabis skin cream. Marley Ayers joined the US to build this brand, blah, blah, blah. It was taking off. It was getting a bunch of traffic. Guess what? That article is going all over the place and people are starting to search for it. But guess what? There's only one article that has this information, and it's only going to pop up one thing. Guess what? You can be the next person for Google to find another article about the same thing and plop yours right into it. This is what the trends are all about. That's a very important freaking tip. I hope y'all caught on to what I was saying. I'm not going to say it too specific because I don't want to reveal too much, but I hope y'all caught on. I hope y'all caught on to what I was just saying right there about riding trends and how you could take something every way, that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. All right, here we go. Next one here. Competitor research. How to find more info, more competitor research, right? I'm going to show you how to find even more information here, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to ask y'all a question first. Everybody get ready to type some stuff real quick. What do you think, man? I want to see if you guys know. There's one of the tools that are out there, and some of y'all have been on my webinar before. If you've been on my webinar and you heard this already, don't answer. I want to get my new people to answer. There's a tool out on the market that gives you more data than anything else. We would have paid $20,000, $30,000 to be able to access this amount of data that they have just on front facing that they're giving to you on a platter. I want you guys to take a guess as to what platform out there right now you can go to. It's just a regular consumer-based platform that you can use to do extensive customer research, extensive product research, extensive brand research, guys. This stuff is just insanity. So I want you guys to tell me what are the platforms you think that are out there that we're using to do this? What do y'all think, man? No, Brent, not that deep. It's something very basic. Something basic. Jen says Meta. No, not Meta. We use that too. SKG 360, LinkedIn. Yeah, I do use LinkedIn for competitor research. I do some competitor research, but not a lot. I can do a lot more on this other site, man. I can do so much. Google says, G says Google. Yeah, we definitely going to use Google for competitor research, but there's still something so much more specific, so much more on point, so much more that's going to give me everything that I'm looking for. Juan says IG. No, not IG, Juan, not IG either. You know what I mean? But IG, I use it a little bit, not really. IG, I don't use it too much for competitor research. We might look a little bit though if they really have their IG popping. Then I might look over there to do some things. But what else, guys? Anybody else have a guess for what other platform is really going to give you the competitive research? Brent says Reddit. Yeah, love freaking Reddit, man. Well, I'm going to talk about Reddit in a minute. Absolutely, Reddit is killer for competitive research. You're spot on, Brent, with that. You're spot on with that. But it is not that either. It's not that either, guys. Come on. What else you got? Can somebody nail it? Can somebody nail it? Let's see. No? All right, guys. I'm going to have to give it up. Who said? Nobody else? Nobody else wants to take a guess? All right, we're moving on. Here we go. Wait, one more. LinkedIn. Stacey says LinkedIn. Nope. It is Amazon, ladies and gentlemen. It's freaking Amazon, man. It is Amazon. It is Amazon. It is Amazon. Yes, yes, yes. Amazon, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So, wait, I lost my place. Hold on, my bad. Yeah, Amazon.com, ladies and gentlemen, is where you're going to do a whole bunch of competitive research. So let me just show you guys some stuff really quick here, really fast here about Amazon and how you can use it to do some really great competitive research. Okay. Yes. All right. Because Amazon is not like Google. Google is a place where people go to search for information. Amazon is where they go to search to buy. Y'all heard that? Yeah. You go here to buy things. Oh my goodness. The searches on here are worth so much more than somebody searching on Google. And I got to sift through all of the research and this, that, and the third. This is the buying data that I was just telling y'all about. The coveted buyer information that we really want to get to. So when you do this, you go to Amazon, you can look at all of the different keywords that they're using. Look at this guy: anti-anxiety, anti-stress, omega-3 and 6 vegan, selling hemp oil, right? He's using all these words because they're working. The people that are coming there are actually saying that this is what they're having an issue with. That's the reason why he's optimizing for it, as well as this: stress relief, super strong, immunity, mood, deep sleep, right? All of those things, same thing. Best sellers. All right, now, all right, hold on. I'm going to go here. And then we look at the best sellers. We're going to look at all of the reviews. We're going to see what's going on, and we're going to get the most invaluable data, guys. It's the comments. It's the comments. But as long as as well as the best sellers, guys, tell me what else we look at as marketers and why that would be important. Why would that be important? I want y'all to tell them. Whoever has been on a webinar before and heard me say this before, don't say it. I want to see if my newbies can get it. So we're going to look at the best sellers, but I also want to look at something else to determine I can get a marketing advantage over everybody else by looking at this information. What do y'all think it is? What do y'all think it is? Anybody, somebody. Anybody, somebody. Anybody, somebody. No? All right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Well, y'all keep typing while I do this real quick. Y'all keep typing. Did anybody get it yet? All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm just fixing something real quick on my joint. All right, here we go. Let's see if y'all got it. Let's see if you guys got it. Yes. What the worst selling items are doing. That's right. That is correct, Evan. The worst selling items are doing. It's also going to tell us about the complaints that those individuals are having. That's the real thing, y'all. Once you understanding what's so good about a product is one thing, but understanding what's bad about it is going to give you the competitive advantage for you to go out and create an actual competitive product that is surpasses theirs. It's also going to allow you to use the language to your customers to show them that you are not that. You are not the one that has that crappy stuff. You're not the one that has that whatever they're complaining about in that particular 1-star review. It's the 1-star reviews that you got to go to, ladies and gentlemen. You see, this guy says it tastes like burnt popcorn, right? That was their hemp oil. If I was coming out with a competitive hemp oil, I might write a line like ours, superior taste, better than all the rest, doesn't taste like burnt popcorn. I could use that actual language. And if I use that language, y'all, guess what happens to the consumer? It automatically burns it in their brain. It automatically makes you see it faster than anything else. You know, it's just like when you receive an email. When you type an email to someone else and it's your subject line, and then they reply back and that subject line, and you're scrolling through all your emails, and out of everything you see in your email list, you're going to see your subject line more than anything because it's your words. And that's the same thing that we do as marketers. We take the consumer's words and roll it right into our marketing messages so that way they are immediately attracted to it and they immediately see it. So that's why I wanted to say that. That's super important. You know what I mean? All right. Okay. All right. Platform. All right. So hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right. Next one up. All right. We're going to go to Instagram. That was good. I'm not going to spend too much time today on Amazon, but Instagram, we're getting late and I'm running late. I got to hurry up and finish, guys. So give me 5 more minutes. I'm going to get through this whole thing. Instagram for cannabis, guys. That's where it is. Cannabis. Most of our cannabis people are there. So you got to get into Instagram. Go hard on Instagram and grow your following there. It's probably where you're going to get the most love, as well as LinkedIn, as well as Reddit, some other platforms. There's our Instagram. Number one way to grow on Instagram. Follow relevant accounts. Be extremely active. Comment, post, do other things. Use hashtags to find great sources. Collaborate with influencers. Use DMs, right? Use calls to actions and contests. These are the ways that you're going to get Instagram to grow. I'm going to speed up a little bit here. All right. 5 most underrated social platforms. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 most underrated social platforms is number 1. Brent said it, Reddit, one of my favorites, LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Ladies and gentlemen, Reddit is one of the most underutilized that I would say for cannabis right now. There's huge communities of cannabis subreddits on Reddit that you can invade. And I'm going to tell you why I like Reddit more than any other platform, ladies and gentlemen. You know, like we do all of this work to get followers on all the Instagram and everywhere else to get 1,000 followers, 2,000 followers, this kind of third. On Reddit, you have people in what's called subreddits. They're like little groups. And in those groups, there might be 1 million people, 100,000, 200,000 in that group. guess what? When you post that message, you are hitting those people immediately. Forget growing yourself to 1 million followers. You got 1 million followers on Reddit right now. All of us got 1 million followers on Reddit right now. Go on Reddit right now. You can post to 10 different groups that got 100,000 people in it. You just hit 1 million people today before lunch. Man, I'm giving y'all this on a platter, y'all. I'm just telling you, I'm giving this all to y'all on a platter. I'm giving it to you on a platter. Why we love Reddit, guys. And there's so much big cannabis. There's so much going on in the cannabis space when it comes to Reddit, man. There's so many good questions on there, so many other retail things that you could use. Just like I was talking about using Amazon, you could use Reddit the same. Now, Twitch is also one of those same ones that's been slept on. Twitch is a gamer platform, also purchased by Amazon, now owned by Amazon. It's a gamer platform, but guess what? It's live streams all the videos for people playing games, but now people are using it for all kind of stuff, boats and cars and this and that. There's a grower on there. And let me tell y'all this story. There's a grower on Twitch right now. You can go in and watch this guy right now. He's on 24/7 all the freaking time. It was such an ingenious thing. He's grown his following like insane on Twitch. You know what he does, y'all, on Twitch? Y'all know what he does? He's a cultivator. He simply sets up the camera on his plants with the fans blowing and they're moving around. He plays some reggae music in the background, and that's it. That man has hundreds of viewers, thousands. Every single day, this man is racking up so many followers, guys, on Twitch. He literally just put his plants up with the fan on, play some reggae music, and booyah, he's got huge following on Twitch. Yes, man. So, guys, all of us should be thinking out of the box right now. I just gave y'all that one example. I want you to use that as a method for you to think outside of the box with things that you could do that doesn't require much effort, but has big results like that. All right. Reddit gold mine. I'm going to skip past that. Influencer marketing. Guys, number one way to do influencer marketing, identify influencers, check their engagement rates, DM them, never buy one post, always get multiple packages, ask them post at the best time, run collaborative contests, and build relationships and get referrals. That's how you do influencer marketing. Now, event marketing, you guys see me do that all the time. And that's us at our very first one in 2019. Sold it out with over 700 people there. Lead generation, authority boost, guys. You should be doing events. If you want to get leads, more everything, think about ways for you to do an event that is relevant to your business. I don't care. The events don't have to be big, y'all. They could be small. It could be a webinar like what I'm doing here. It could be a small room of 30 people. Events attract people, and it attracts, and it's much more effective marketing events than it is marketing a service or a product. Why? Because I'm not fighting with all those other competitors. When we're going for a service or a product, I'm competing with all the other people that are doing the same. When I'm going for just events, I'm just going for events, and that's it. So there's a lot more there. You guys see me do Evolve Dispensary, Timber 5, and all Bikes and Buzz, other stuff like that, packed out the house. Guys, this is the way you do it. You got to do events, man, to get people in the building. All right. Now, here's my other secret sneaky tool, guys. Here's my other sneaky tool. All right. All right, guys. I have a way for you to get the contact information of anyone, anonymous people that visit your website. We have what's called retargeting as marketers, meaning that we could show them an ad. If they come to your site, I can follow you around with ads on different websites. You guys have probably all seen that by now. You shop for something, all of a sudden you see it all over the place. However, I don't get your email. I don't get your phone number. I don't get anything about that customer. I just get to show them an additional ad on there. So guys, so let me say this. I have a tool now that people can come to your website, and guess what? We're snatching, and we can get all of their information, their name, company name, email, phone number. It doesn't matter if they fill a form out or not. 98% of the visitors are going to be anonymous. 30% will buy from competitors. So if we can grab their information now and email them and follow up with emails, it's going to be much more effective method. And guys, I have the tool that allows you to do this. So if you're interested in capturing the people that come to your website, getting their email addresses and all that good stuff, that's how you do it. All right. I got the tool. Contact me, man. Go to realcannamarketing.com, realcannamarketing.com. All right. And then geo fencing. This is the last one, guys, and then we're out of here. All right. This is the last one, then we're out of here. Geo fencing, ladies and gentlemen. This is another weapon that we're always using. I have the ability to go and I can click, and you see these red boxes. I can click around any location in the world, any different business, and anybody that comes within 3 feet of that box that I draw, it's going to snatch their device ID from their mobile. It's going to shoot ads into their phone, into their desktop, into their computers. We got all kind of crazy stuff with it, man. Geofencing is crazy, guys. And we're taking it to a whole nother level because we're also fulfilling it and doing it with people with web traffic where we can retarget your traffic and send them a sample. So imagine if a person's on your website, they're shopping for something, they see it, and then they don't buy it. We have the ability to take their data, send it to our fulfillment warehouse where we got a whole bunch of samples, send them the sample that they had just looked at on your website that day, send them a sample, and they get it in the mail the next day. This is this kind of stuff that we're doing. That's huge, y'all. It's freaking huge. Yes, it's freaking huge. So that's what we call retargeting. You can do it with direct mail and some other methods, ladies and gentlemen, to make it happen. And guys, to get a free consult, go to realcannamarketing.com, not help. realcannamarketing.com, not help. All right. So, yeah, man, this is crazy stuff. That's right. This is stuff that you only dreamt about back in the day, Brent, that we can now do, man, here right on the spot. It's insane. So, guys, without further ado, that's all I got today. I ran over, man. Make sure you go get your tickets to Real Cannabis Entrepreneur Conference, ladies and gentlemen. RealCannabisEntrepreneur.com. Make sure you get your tickets, guys, because it's going to be off the hook October 18th and 19th, ladies and gentlemen. We got a whole lot planned, and I'm going to be teaching it even more. I just gave you guys a tip of the iceberg of some of the stuff that I'm going to be teaching on stage in terms of marketing, guys. So, well, yes, man. Guys, make sure you come through, represent, be there. I am out of here, guys. Big up to all of y'all for coming through, man, representing today. Sorry, I went a little bit over because I'm going crazy. And they said, that's not illegal. No, it is not illegal. We can do it, man. We can do all kinds of stuff, guys. And I even have another way for you to capture the contact information of people who walk into your own store with your own device and doing other things and other stuff like that. And guys, if you need to see replays, go follow us on LinkedIn. Real Canna on LinkedIn. Real Cannabis Entrepreneur. Go on LinkedIn. And I'm going to give you a treat. I don't normally tell people this, but you'll see some of the replays there temporarily, all right, on our LinkedIn profile. So, guys, go to realcannabisentrepreneur.com, realcannabisentrepreneur.com. All right. Thanks a lot, brother. We are up out of here. I got a run and gun. Thank y'all so much for attending, man. And I'll see you guys next week with another one. Again, go tonight, man. Get your tickets, realcannabisentrepreneur.com.